Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. I back to PM Dr. Kwok Swee Leong and my fellow friends. We are from Group 10 and today we would like to present the content in our report. So I'm gonna introduce my group members. My name is Muzaffar and we have Nur Shahira, Nur Zarifah Inani, Intan Nur Aisyah, Syaira Izzati and Muhammad Zuhairi. So let's take a look for introduction. Electricity is a form of energy which involves electron flow. All matter is composed of atoms which have a nucleus called a center. The nucleus contains positively charged particles called proton and uncharged particles called neutron. Electricity is a fundamental part of nature and one of the most commonly used source of energy we use. The concept of electricity were eventually understood, beginning with the experiment of Benjamin Franklin with a kite one stormy night in Philadelphia. With the invention of the electric light bulb, everybody's life changed in the mid 1800 century. So we have three objectives in this report. First is to know and understand about the differentiate between electrical and electronic device. The second one is to identify the electronic device that operated with a DC power supply and AC power supply. And the last one is to examine and analyze the creative solution to avoid the technical problem in electrical circuit.
Hi, my name is Nushaira binti Mat Khanuddin and I represent regarding the literature review part. According to the Bill 2009, that indicates the power supplies are gadgets that control electricity in device application, even in the passive side. Next, for the direct current, Sumber Mayam 2015 state that DC have two terminals, which are the positive terminal that carry positive ion, where the second terminal, which is negative terminal that carry negative ion. Moving forward to the next slide, Kalishman 2020 expressed that most of our home electrical applications apply the AC current. For the conclusion, we also list down all the literature review that has been done on this part.
Hi, I am Syaira Izzati binti Muhammad Uday Al-Ajami. I will present about the differentiation between electric device and electronic device. Okay, firstly, electrical device, it is defined as the device which uses the electrical energy for performing the work, while electronic device is the device which controls the flow of electrons for performing the particular task is known as the electronic device. So, for the material used, electrical device use metals like copper and aluminium are used for the conduction of current. Otherwise, electronic device use semiconductor material like silicon, germanium, and many more. For the operating principle, electrical device convert the electrical energy into other forms of energy, while electronic device use the electrical energy for performing the particular task. For the current, in electronic device use alternating current AC. Otherwise, electronic device use direct current DC. So for the voltage, for electronic device works on high voltage. For the electronic device works on low voltage. So for example, the electronic device is transformer and electronic device is transistor. That's all. Thank you, and I will pass to the next presenter.
Next, I will talk about the examples of electronic devices and how it operates in AC and DC power supply. So the examples is solar panel, and it is an excellent alternative to transform the plentiful energy into solar power system for electricity. Next, this is the process of solar panel in home appliances. Light energy from the sun will hit the solar panel, and the photon, which is the particle of energy, are converted into electron. As electron pass through the cell of solar panel, they convert into DC power supply. That DC power supply is sent to an inverter to convert it into AC power supply. This is because AC power supply will run through our home, for example in power appliances and also in charge devices. Other than that, solar panel can also be used to conventional power station, which is for large utility scale. Ground mount photovoltaic PV system have been developed to supply solar energy for the electrical grid. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
My name is Aisha and I will present about reason that cause the burning and discuss technical issue. First reason, overload circuit. Circuit overload occur when small twist is being mixed. Second, power surges and spikes. This has happened when too many circuits are the cause of the electrical circuit. Next, short circuit occur when a black wire comes with contact with another black wire. And last is wiring. Prolonged wiring can cause the burn when not have cable capacity. In dealing with the increasing electrical appliances in the home. Okay, technical issue. First, electric circuit is a short circuit. Voltage instability can be categorized as continuous value or over voltage. Temporary event is a transit in voltage of current voltage just away from normal operating level and last with form distortion.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Zuhair Ibn Zainal and now I will explain about the creative solution to avoid the technical problem from occur. Okay, based on the technical issue, there are a few steps or solution that we can use to overcome the problem. So first, we can use the power factor correction, PFC. This is because it works in regulating as well as adding capacitive loading into the system to offset the reactive power demands of inductive load such as transformer or motor. So it will also increase the power factor of the system and thus reduce the total demand for kVA for the system. Next, using the voltage optimization. This is because it also can help to increase the stability as well as the amount of force supplied to the system, especially in the reducing the effect of under or over voltage transient and other voltage fluctuation. It will use to monitor, clean and condition the incoming power supply in order to minimize the voltage supply to the optimal level. Besides that, we also can use harmonic filtering, line reactor and others in the conditioning method to avoid the technical problem from occur. This is because it will eliminate and balance harmony or other sources of noises in a system. This will minimize the overheating of equipment, reduce the nuisance of circuit breakers and fuse, and improve power quality, contributing to reduce energy costs. And last but not least, we can use uninterruptible power supply to overcome the problem. Often known as battery replacement, and it will supply big backup power when the regular power source fail or the voltage decrease to an appropriate amount. Other than that, it also can help to avoid issues with power supply that can frequently arise at production plant, such as instantaneous voltage drop and power failure. That's all from me. Thank you.
About simple circuit. Okay, simple circuit for voltage 1 is 74.19 voltage, voltage 2 is 67.74 voltage, voltage 3 is 16.13 voltage. So voltage that you R1 is 25.81 and R4 is 51.61 voltage. So I will explain about the current that used in simple circuit is 2.58 ampere. That's all from me and our group. Thank you.